crafty friends. I hope y'all are having a great day today. So today I am sharing with you my crafting world designs, crafting words. And these words are super cool, you guys. So many cool things you could do for this. I made a few examples, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and share them with you. But you've got the word ephemera, cutting, die. You've got 2 die words, okay. You got stamps, pocket, cuts, and scraps. And I used all of these words, so in different ways. So you also not only get the words, but you also get the background cut. So you get that as well on all of these dies. And so let's go ahead and get started on me sharing this with you. So what I did, so I'm going to share the word scraps, okay? And because I have my scraps in like it's a roller cart that has like tiers and they're baskets that slide in and out. I actually got it from Michael's, and because I place all of my scraps in there, I went ahead and just did the word scraps. So what I did is I color coded them. So I went ahead so I could place it on the front of the drawer. So this is for my pink scraps. Okay. This one is for my white scraps. This one is for my black scraps. And this one is for my blue scraps. And then I also did one in red. And I'm going to go ahead and do like yellow and that sort of thing. I'm going to do like all the colors that I've got in there, purple and things like that. But I thought this was a really good idea. And so I thought I'd share this with you. So if you wanted to do that, you could definitely do that. You could also do it for like your pattern paper scraps. Just do like pattern paper as your word scrap or whatever, and then the background too. So I just thought this was a really fun word. And 2, if you're sending some, like let's say you're doing a swap, right? And you're sending some scraps, pattern paper, sometimes they do that during swaps. You can go ahead and put this word on top of the little envelope or whatever you're sending, right? And speaking of envelopes, so a while back I did I'm going to stick these over here so that way you guys can see these, okay? A while back I did a swap that they used it was like a vellum pocket, right? And I thought it was super cute, and it was a larger vellum pocket. Actually, it was kind of something like this, right? And so I actually did this one, and I added a button to it, right? And this, you could also place your scraps on there. So if you put your scraps in a little envelope, you can go ahead and put all your red scraps in here, and then make another one with your white scraps or whatever, So I thought that would be a really good idea as well. So we're going to set that off to the side there, and I made some more vellum pockets, but these vellum pockets are smaller, and they are so stinking cute, you guys. I love them. So they are so cute. And so I actually did a little button on them and placed ephemera inside. I thought it was super cute. And then the word on here is ephemera. And I thought that was super cute. And not only can you use these for, like if you're going to give somebody ephemera, okay, you could use it for a swap, all right? But if you want to keep, let's say, your birthday ephemera in here, make little pockets and put like birthday ephemera, Valentine ephemera, vintage ephemera, shabby chic ephemera, that sort of thing. You could definitely go ahead and place those words on top of there. And that would be so super cute, right? I just thought that was like a really super good idea. And so anyway, so I thought I'd share these little envelopes with you. And these turned out so stinking cute. I really, really like how they turned out. And so there's that idea. The next one is another small little envelope that I created, and this one has die cuts in it. So here is one that I decorated and then used some of the words, and I put die cuts. And so inside of this little pocket here, we've got some die cuts, and I've got like happy birthday. I've got like a flower die cut with branches. What else do I have in here? Oh, I've got some butterfly dies or cutouts, and then a little like doily, right? Another little happy birthday on here. And so anyway, so this would be a really good idea to place, you know, items in a little pocket if you're doing a swap, and then you can place die cuts on there. Or if you're just saving your die cuts for yourself, you could just go ahead and place die cuts on a larger envelope, right? And place die cut on there. And so that would be a good idea too. So there's that. The next one I did is I did my big binders. So I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm going to leave this here so you guys can see it. Okay. But I did my big binder, and I used to have, let's see, I labeled all my binders like just really quickly. I didn't put like anything on them. And it says die cut miscellaneous, or it says dies miscellaneous. So like there's like tons of miscellaneous dies in this binder. And so what I did is, and y'all, yes, it is a huge binder. So I think this might be a 4 or 5 inch book binder, 3-ring binder, and this is where I house like all of my dies. Not all of them, but you know, most of them. I went ahead and placed die cutting on here, or cutting dies. So I didn't list which dies yet are going to be in here, because right now it's just kind of like a conglomerate of cutting dies. But I thought that I'm going to be organizing all of these, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put that on there for right now, and then I'll put the names of them later, because I could put them in this little window. But I just thought that would be really fun, because all of my 3-ring binders sit up on my shelf, and so I could just see, you know, the word cutting dies on there, and that will list, you know, and then it'll list like all of my dies that I have inside of here. Okay, so there is that. And then again, I did the same thing for my pocket dies. I went inside of my binder and I found a couple of my pocket dies. Again, I'm in the middle of just reorganizing everything, and I found some pocket dies, and so I went ahead and labeled pocket die, and this one's a pocket die, and this is a pocket die, and I have a couple of more. I just don't know where they're at, but I thought this would be a good little binder, you know, and I can put pocket dies on the edge, on the back of here, and then I can use my little pocket die cuts for the outside to let me know what's inside of this binder, right? So there is that idea for you. Then on the other one, let's see. In here, I have a lot of stamps. So again, I grabbed my stamp binder. Now, I do have some stamps in here. I have about, these are just some of the stamps I have. I don't have, I have these stamps, and I've got a few more binders of stamps, okay? And so these I thought would be fun, and I can use the word stamps on here. And this one I just wrote, you know, like a generic thing, stamps of life and photo place stamps. So I know that these are all of my stamps in this binder. Now, the stamps of life, even though I have dies with them, the dies actually match the stamps. So like this stamp set here actually has a die that matches that And these are old. These are so old, you guys, but I just love them, and I can't part with them. So, so for right now, I'm just kind of hanging on to these, and I figure, one day I will go through them, and I will clean these out and get rid of them. But as for right now, I can't part with these yet. So, so I will be, doing that at a later time. But let's see if I can get this in here. I don't know if it's gonna, oh, there it goes. Okay. So, yeah. So anyway, so I thought that word stamp would fit really well right on there. And so you can use these word dies, these crafting word dies, to label your stuff. And I just thought that was really a super cool idea. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this super fun and easy way to use these dies in your crafting room to get some of your stamps or your dies organized like it was for me using these crafting word dies. I think I'm going to be using these a lot just to organize my items. And how fun is it just to have these when you need them to notate something or to get organized, and also to send out fun stuff to your crafty friends. So don't forget to use my discount code Debbie10 when you go over to Crafting World Designs to purchase a die or a stamp set. So I will leave all of the links down below for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks again for joining me, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And don't forget to go over to My Crafting World Designs to visit Anna's store. Thank you all so much for joining me. Take care and have a great day.